let's continue with the cost and schedule integration. And especially this video, I focus on how to do the report in Primavera and some instruction of the second deliverable for our project. Let me share screen. So if we go back to the Primavera and to do the report, we can see that on the left side, you see the report tab here. Click in there, a new tab show up. And for this one, you can have, you see the report group is schedule, cost, etc. But the top one is the open project. What project is open? We can do all project or portfolio, the whole project. So this is the open project that we working on, that the only one project that we opened, which is the project that we have for 4 activities. And if we can report with schedule, all of that. Let's show one thing that we do today is the our project is monthly with the schedule, and you see here for 4 months from December, January, February, and March. So with that, you can select here, and they by default they are global, but you can customize the current project is current project that we open only. And you see that is the resource cost loaded in monthly and organized by work breakdown structure. So if I select that, for example, then we right click and select run report, and direct to printer, you print or email or just preview. So you have select that one, okay, and now it's running. And then they give you a report. This is the resource bi-monthly report. So you see that December, January, February, March, and activity A, B, C, D, and general condition, how much we spend in a certain month, and then the total. And at the end, this project is, the whole thing is 250,000, which is exactly to the one that we do in this project, 250,000 for with the hand calculation. So that about the report, but if you go back here, there are multiple type of report that you can use, right? Schedule, resource uses, issue, all of that. Now go back to the project. What we can do with the video we saw in here. So go to project of our class and project description. So with that one, you have the number 2, you already submit deliverable number 1, where you prepare schedule in Primavera, and then the costs, and then now deliverable number 2, how to develop a cost loaded schedule in Primavera. So if you learn the first 2 videos that today, you can see the how to do that with the money, and the and then apply for payment with the PowerPoint that we have. So Primavera, let me relate what you learn in that problem with the video and how to apply that in your project. With that one to apply, so let me go back to one example that you submit. So here, submit, you have a schedule. So let's do one project here. Bid schedule. So you have the cost for each activity, a description for each item, cost item. Mobilization, maintenance of traffic, so that can be a general condition, and other work in here with the project. And go to the schedule, for example. So you have already submit, example, you see the cost and you see schedule that you already submit in project one, and now how to tie together. So that you can see here with mobilization, you can tie if the work associated with the costs, then you can see the bidding that I showed earlier here. And if certain work here, for example, 16 inches diameter water main and associated with certain activities, so you can tie with the costs and just make sure that here is the all amount, for example, here 526. If you have that activity in certain activity, how many months, to make sure you can divide that per month. And then it will automatically add up to your project cost and the S curve, similar to the one that you do it in here. So that is the one of the requirement for this deliverable, for the cost load schedule. And then the apply for payment, it means assume it after 1 month, we have a application for payment form here with activity, how many percent complete that you from your schedule for after 1 month, then you can get the application. So with that one, we can go to that application here. So they have two tabs. Tab number 2, first you fill out the activity, what are the activities. So basically that from here, right, copy from there, from this one to the Excel description. What is schedule value? That is the cost that you put in, the amount, the standard amount. And for the first month, if it's first month, if the previous work is nothing, this period, how many percent based on your schedule after 1 month, whether that project or that activity have started. If it started, how many percent is completed? So you can put in here percent, it will create the balance, the total completed, and it automatically generate the payment for the second spreadsheet. And you see AIA form, American Institute of Architects document. So that is the requirement for the application for the first month. Okay, so if your project start in November 1st, first month is after December 1st, after 1 month, what activity complete? Let's give example here. After 1 month, so you see that December, look it down in this November, what activity are completed? Mobilization, is that right? Installation is 18 inches water main, so it seems complete. The install this one is partially complete, so see how many percent complete. Similar here, how many percent complete. So you can see the work associated with that activity, how many percent complete. With the money that you bid, you can apply for payment. So with that one, hope you can understand and apply that for your deliverable number 2 for the this class.